Ira, this team is lacking a true go-to-player closer. The Paul George experiment in OKC clearly hasn't panned out the way everyone thought it would. Do you see an opportunity for Pat Riley to get to his whale this trade deadline? Meals, Boston. I do. Should the Thunder ultimately opt to move on from their combination of Russell Westbrook, Carmelo Anthony and George? Even with George standing as an impending free agent, it is the type of all-or-nothing gambit that Riley seemingly would risk, should the Thunder decide to sell George off before he hits free agency in July. The question is what the Thunder might be interested in from the Heat roster. Still, with the Heat so loaded up on long-term salaries, I would venture that any and every player on the current Heat roster would be made available, including Hassan Whiteside, although with Steven Adams there seemingly would be little interest. What would be even more fascinating would be as if the Thunder then would insist a trade partner for George also take on Anthony. Even then, the Heat could make a deal work for that $46 million in combined salaries, with James Johnson and Kelly Olynyk available to be put into play. James Johnson hasn't had that big of an impact as we all would have hoped. I believe with Justice Winslow coming back that Winslow will be able to do some of those things. Douglas. I agree, but the question is when Winslow is coming back and at what percentage, as he recovers from his knee strain. Unlike Johnson, Winslow is traveling on this 12-game trip. It will be interesting to see how Erik Spoelstra approaches the starting lineup in Johnson's absence. I would suspect that Jordan Mickey will start alongside Kelly Olynyk in the power rotation until Justice is available. From there, Winslow could wind up starting until Johnson returns. As the lineup continues to turn, I'm getting tired of Hassan Whiteside. Daniel. The thing is, you can't have it both ways. You can't complain that Whiteside at less than 100% is hurting the Heat, and then want him back at something less than that. When it comes to injuries, only a player knows his body. That said, I do believe the Heat have no issue slow playing this, seemingly taking the time to explore the remainder of the roster. It all comes down to this: do the Heat believe Hassan Whiteside is essential? Caption E. Winderman at SunSentinel.com. Follow him at Twitter.com /HeatBeat, Facebook.com /Winderman. For daily Heat mailbag go to SunSentinel.com. Ask Ira.